guys, welcome back here to the Mopar Nationwide series as we're here to the last, or actually the second to last stop of the season. We are here at Phoenix International Raceway, and if you're going to get annoyed to hear me say that, then just be prepared because this is for Steven and Josh Mudd. Oh gosh. It's a thing on PlayStation, and if you play with me on PlayStation, then you know how I say Phoenix all the time like that. I mean, Phoenix! Oh my gosh, this is going to get annoying. But we're here for race 31 of the season as we're going around here for the Great Clips 200. And it's looking at the points. Danny Wells has a 55-point lead over second place. Danny actually can lock the championship up today if he can survive today. I'm not quite sure where he has to finish, but if he is, I think, 45 points up or more, then he locks the championship up today for the second season in a row. Okay, the odds of that, I don't know, but anyway. Aaron Williams Jr., Anthony McCurry, Mike Becker, Alex Jones, and others are still trying to chase him down. Actually, Sean Hindley is the other guy. There's only 6 guys still mathematically eligible still to compete for the championship. Everybody else is actually out of it because they're more than 90 points back, because 45 is the max you can gain in a race. So yeah, I just realized it. So if you were 7th, Richard Johnson, on down to the rest of the points, then you're already out of it. So yeah. Anyway, we head to the back straightaway. James McLeod is on the pole today in the 34. This is James. Let's see, which pole is this? This is James' first pole of the season. Yeah, no, this is the second one. McLeod's trying to look for his first win ever in the Mopar Nationwide Series. Charles Jackson won that. I believe that race he got the pole the first time at Memphis. So Charles looking for his second win of the season. Sean Hindley starts 3rd. Rohit Vaderview starts 4th. Richard Johnson and Jack Richards make up row 3. There's a former winner here from last season in that controversy with Seth Cole and Michael Kazi. Got around after he got held up, or Kazi did, by Seth. Sam Young, who won earlier this season. Alongside him is Michael Norman. And rounding out the top 10 is Aaron Williams Jr., who's 2nd in points, and Mike Becker, who is 4th in points. And then, like I said, Anthony McCurry is ways back, and Danny Wells, I think, a ways back too. Where is he at? Oh wow, he's starting last. Oh, I didn't even check the starting order. Oh, he's gonna make it interesting for himself. But anyway, getting ready to go green. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Great Clips 200 here at Phoenix.
Over the top today. We got a good race car, we got a good driver, we got a good pit crew. All we got to do is just everybody carry the weight. We'll be just fine at the end of this race. 10-4.
And these guys are probably going to slide with each other. And Rohit Vaderview got turned. Oh, James Qualls back there got turned. I can't get back to him. I'll have to check in a minute. I can't cycle quick enough. I believe the caution is out. Yeah, the caution is out. James McLeod is going to lead him back to the line. Sean Hindley will be 2nd. Charles Jackson will be 3rd. And what the heck are we under caution for? So, Vaderview, there's James Qualls. Danny Wells is off the base. I don't know if he got a piece of it. Liam Arvig. Tim Walsh is smoking. Got to be careful of Vaderview in the 11. Vaderview been on a struggle as of late. He was up in the top 10 in points most of the season. He's down to 21st in points. It's been a struggle for that 11 team. The same can be said for James Qualls, who's bound for a top 10 spot. These guys are stacked up. But we're going to go back and, I guess, go ahead and take a look and see what happened to bring out the first caution day here at Phoenix. Alright, this is the initial lap. The green just got waved, and Rohit Vaderview, he is in 4th position. Vaderview, wow, I can't talk again. Jack Richards, actually, I think, is going to get into Richard Johnson. They're going to go up the track, and Vaderview was coming down, and Rohit just got hit right there. So he goes around. And then we need to go back here. Where's James Qualls? Oh, he's already getting hooked by Liam Ervig. He slid up right into the quarter panel of the AutoZone Chevrolet. And they're just going to hook and go straight up into the wall. That's where they get their damage. I haven't seen Tim Walsh yet to see what happened to him. And possibly Danny Wells, who might have got involved. There's Tim's hit. Bounces off Steven. It just says Steven. Up, and then Danny did get a hit. Wow. Everybody else got away, but Danny did get a little piece of it in the 5 car. Don't see any smoke or nothing from the points leader. Continues on, but that's probably going to make him slow now, that hit. that's basically what happened to bring up the first caution today. Let's go back now to live action and get ready for the restart here at Phoenix. Oh my gosh, Steven, I hate you right now. And we're back, as we're going to go back to the restart. Like I said, 32 lap race, which I forgot to mention as well. But Tim Walsh and James Qualls have dropped out of the race. That's going to kill James, who's trying to go for a top 10 spot in points. He's 11th coming in. Tim Walsh, the winner from Chicagoland, and he's out as well. Danny Wells, the points leader, is 40th right now, 1 lap down, but he has a chance to get his lap back. But we don't know what the condition of his car is going to be. We're about to find out, and these leaders are as well. As James McLeod is still the race leader. Sean Henley, Charles Jackson, Richard Johnson, and Jack Richards are top 5. Sam Young, 66 car in 6th place. That's bad. Michael Norman, Aaron Williams Jr. is 8th. Daniel Hummel and Mike Becker round out the top 10. So a couple guys up in the battle for the championship are still up. Actually, 3 of them are. The only exception is Anthony McCurry, which I don't know where he's at. Let's go back and see what happens with Danny. He has some problems. Bounced off of Jack Richard right there. That's a coincidence. Oh, James McLeod just got wrecked by Sean Henley, the race leader. He's Joshua Collard, and this is going to be a big one. And Anthony McCurry got in another wreck. And so did Alex Jones. Brody Banta's flipping. The other one, Financial Car's flipping around at Vader View. The race leader just got dumped. I don't know where McLeod is at. I think he's reset on pit road. And just like that, James McLeod got dumped by Sean Henley for the race lead. And there's the pole sitter setting on pit road. Wow. I don't know what Sean Henley was doing and didn't even give him the lead. Go back to see maybe else has damage. Look, does Seth have a little bit of damage? Luke Walker has some damage. The defending winner of this race, Trent Gunner, doesn't look like he's in any bad shape. And did Danny Wells get his lap back? Where is Danny? Don't even know. I think I already went by him. There he is. Nope, he did not get his lap back. Richard Johnson's coming down pit road. He's going to give up 5th place. Man, Sean Henley just made a lot of enemies right there. Whew. I'm not doing penalties, but dang. Battling for the lead, the leader, James McLeod, gets hooked by a good friend Sean Henley right there. They actually had their ways and arguments actually in the past, but it ends with McLeod and a lot of other cars destroyed on pit road, and Henley still on the racetrack. And a couple of championship contenders, Alex Jones and Anthony McCurry, got involved in the wreck. I don't know where they are right now. There's Alex Jones is on pit road with a lot of damage. It's like Daniel Day's leaving pit road. Joshua Collard just retired. There's Roy at Vader View, James McLeod. I don't even think McCurry's on the track anymore. McCurry dropped out, so that's going to kill McCurry. That could kill his championship hopes. I mean, that's probably all she wrote for him. There's McLeod dropping out. But we're under caution for the 2nd time today. Let's see what happened at the front of the pack. That really could change this battle for the championship. Okay, James McLeod's leading the race. Sean Henley actually gets a run under him. Charles Jackson right behind him. Not any pressure right now. I can't tell if McLeod comes down or Sean goes up. You know, it looks, I don't really know. I mean, it looks like McLeod's holding his line because I'm looking where the seam is on the track. It's coming down a little bit, but Henley is kind of going up. They hook fenders, and that's about all you can say. Henley did not let up either. He's just going to dump McLeod. I know James cannot be happy about that. He just wants to get a win and not what he was looking for. Oh, Richard Johnson hit Henley. That's why he went to pit road. Look at all these guys sneak by. Look at the 5 and the 33 sneak by, and also the 43. Ooh, Sean Gallagher, Chris Dollarton, and then Joshua Collard was the first car that had to get involved. 7 car hits the wall big time. He's going to come back across traffic right in front of Anthony McCurry, who cannot catch a break the last 3 races now. He wanted to do good today because the Great Clips 200. And then Alex Jones, another car gets involved. There's Luke Walker. Oh, Chris Kyle got involved. Didn't see the 22. Didn't even mention him. Michael Causey and Joshua Mudd. I'm getting not serious anymore. Cody Lamas back here getting stacked up. Oh, there's some contact. Michael Walton ran in the back of Justin Perry. I don't know what I was going to say, JJ or something. Cody Lamas got a piece of it. Michael Causey. There's the 12 car back there with damage. Oh, there's a big wreck back here. Jake Rogers in back here, and William Murray. Osborne's around. Both the One Main Financial cars are flipping. They actually ran to McLeod. And they all bounced up. Osborne gets involved. Rogers, and then there goes Rohit Fairview and Brody Banta. Both of them are going for a flip. What's the odds of 2 cars sponsored by the same thing flipping? There's Alex Jones getting a little bit more damage, and there's McCurry cars coming to a rest. Like I said, that was like Turner Scott's only chance to get a championship this season. It looked like between the 31 and the 38, and that's about all she wrote. And then you got a 34 car that was a Turner car leading the race. About a triple whammy right there for those guys. And all because the 6 car got into the 34, and that's what all happened. And Sean Henley does have damage along with Richard Johnson, but he's staying out with the damage. But we'll find out what happens. And Nelly in the race is Charles Jackson and Jack Richards second here at Phoenix. Alright guys, we're back from the break. 4 cars fell out of the race. They include Jake Rogers, Brody Vanta, James McLeod, who was leading this race, will end up 38. Another disappointing run for him after getting the pole. Rohit Vaderview's out. Joshua Collard, Anthony McCurry ended up 35th. All but basically just dashes his championship hopes. So tough break for Anthony, who had a strong late surge in the season. Chris Kyle's out of the race, and Alex Jones is the only one that from that wreck I think that really stayed out or didn't really retire. That was really involved in that wreck. Danny Wells is holding him up. Oh, Michael Norman's going through the middle. Danny's gonna get turned. Sean's in the wall. I think Norman put him in the wall. Sam Young's over here. Oh man, Danny. Mike Becker and them. Oh my goodness, they're on a wreck. And there's 3. Got the last of the championship contenders right here. Oh, and Danny got turned. There he goes. Oh, and they're still wrecking up ahead. Aaron Reed's around. Sean Galligan, Ethan Hamill are around as well. Danny got dumped right there. Oh, and there's Daniel Day. He's just sitting there. I don't know if he hit somebody. Where's Danny at? Oh, Danny got hit. Yep, he did. Michael Walton's on payroll. There's Michael Conley. They must have wrecked before that. I didn't see it. And that's all she wrote for the championship leader. Doesn't look like Danny's going to be locking up the championship today unless something drastically changes. I'm not 100% sure, but I don't know if that was the 33 or somebody that got into him. Not quite sure, and I don't even know where the 33 is at. There he is. But these guys are coming to pit road now. Henley has a lot of damage to the side of his race car. That 6 car's got pancaked. Charles Jackson is still leading. Jack Richards is second. But it looks like these guys are coming down pit road. We're under caution once again here at Phoenix. So let's go see what happened this time that caused another big wreck. Well, this is in the back right here. There was an initial wreck before the Danny Wells incident. Michael Causey back here in the back is racing Michael Walton, like I said, in the back. And Causey, I don't know if they had something going on him in the 15, but man, he just came up right in front of him, and 15's up on the safer barrier. Joshua Osborne got a piece of it in the 81. So those 2 wrecked right there. But then we have problems up here. Look at this. This is a mess right here. Daniel Hummel, Mike Becker, Danny Wells, and then you got Chris Dollarton, Sean Galligan, Aaron Williams Jr. right there, and Alex Jones straight ahead. The 31, the 5 are slow. The 3 car's actually rubbing his teammate right there. Aaron Williams right there. Oh, Daniel Hummel hits Mike Becker. We're trying to get a good view of this. You know, I honestly can't put the blame on the 33 because the 3 is all over his door. Becker, oh, Hummel actually got hooked by the 43 straight ahead, and this checks up everybody even more. He's going to bounce off Alex Jones. That's how he saved it. But the 33 got pinched in between the 3 and the 5. Danny goes spinning. I guess what happens when you're a slow car. Aaron Reed. Oh, Mike Becker and them. Wow. Sean Galligan's going to come across traffic. We'll go back up and look at that in a second. And everybody does a great job back here avoiding the 5. But then somebody's going to hit him. Oh, Cody Lamas. Holy cow. He avoided it for once. But unfortunately for the hefty Toyota, Daniel Day did not. That 14 car not even going to make it to the start-finish line. He clobbers the points leader. And that's probably going to take Danny's chance of locking the championship up today. And then we had this back here. Let's see what happened here. You see Galligan up there and Mike Becker. They are sideways up there. Reed actually is going to clip the 5 a little bit. Galligan comes across traffic and just the 9 was there. And then Aaron Reed, he just happened to get into Justin Williams. Nobody touched him. But the 3 and the 9 make it a little bit of damage. Galligan hits the inside wall, and so does Hamill. Aaron Reed, I don't think, never touched anything. I think he just kind of spun around. Dubstep, doop. But we're under caution again once again here at Phoenix. And points leader Danny Wells and a lot of others involved in this wreck today. Let's see what the order is going to be after the pit stop. And we'll get ready for another restart here at Phoenix. Oh, God. Alright, guys. We're back once again. And we're just now basically almost to halfway. In a couple laps, I guess you can say, give or take. 4 cars fell out of the race. That included Danny Wells, who ended up 33rd today. And then you had Daniel Day, Michael Causey out of the race. Now, looking at this, I think Aaron Williams Jr. has to finish basically 11 spots ahead of Danny. I'm not 100% sure about that. So maybe about 22nd or better will keep some of these guys in the battle. So in this case, Aaron Williams Jr., Mike Becker, and Sean Hindley basically need to really run well. Hindley especially. As the slow car, Michael Walton's in the way. Alex Jones is in the way. I don't know if he's going to make it. Daniel Hummel is getting held up big time. The top four scoot away. Trent Dunham's making his way up toward the front. The defending winner of this race, his only win came in this race. 1 season ago. Oh, they're not going to make it. Walton's in the wall. Jones is up there. We got to keep an eye on this back here. They got to avoid the 31. Aaron Williams Jr. set the pole and sneak about. There's Mike Becker, who sets rubbing doors with Alex Jones. He pushed him to a victory a couple weeks ago, but they need to be nice. Now the 33 is getting held up behind the 31. That's the guy second in points. Nothing is going on at the front at the moment. Looks like Aaron Williams is going to get around him now, but he just lost a ton of positions. Carpenter, Dowley, Gonzalez, Dylan Young are all going by. Looks like they got everything figured out. We have a green flag run going. As Michael Walton and Sean Gallagher are going to come in the pit road. That's weird. I don't know what happened there. Right now we got a 3-car breakaway at the front of the pack. Charles Jackson is leading. Has not won Talladega last season, I believe it was. Jack Richards has not won since Phoenix last season. And Sam Young won earlier this season, I believe. It was Auto Club, I want to say. Jackson all over Charles Jackson. I don't know if that makes any sense. All three goes, I don't know, but heard some rumors around about Jack Richards possibly being done with the Mountain Dew Race Series and dropping out of there. Charles Jackson going solo next season is what the rumors are. I don't know what the status is for the Nationwide Series, but Jackson is still going to be around, it sounds like. But Richards could be on his way out, like his former Mountain Dew Race Series champion, trying to do what he can right here. Michael Norbecker tagging along right now in fourth in the Gaji or whatever. I don't even know how to say it. That one car. He's in fourth right now. It's good to see Michael up and running well. Norman's had a pretty dismal season. It's still for his first win. He was a favorite, I think, early in the season as a rookie, one of the higher rookie drivers in the class, I think. Oh, and the caution looks like it has Trent Dunham back here trying to hang on. And Richard is so close to getting to the lead, just can't do it. There's the caution once again. And Aaron Williams Jr. has wrecked. Any hope of Danny Wells winning the championship is getting more and more true, I guess. As everybody decides to wreck out, he might win it today. Awesome. No offense, but I just really don't know about this back-to-back stuff. Because I'm not a big fan of it, because I've been a victim of it. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. Well, I guess they're just going to let Danny win it. Nothing I can do about it, because they decide to wreck. And 33's out. Well, Mike Becker is about the only hope now. Anyway, looks like we got some guys. Wow, there's a lot of guys coming to pit road. They're really splitting it right now. I don't know if these guys at the front are going to pit. But, we're about to find out. Ryan Acosta stayed out. There's actually a few that actually stayed out. But, cautions out once again, this time for Aaron Williams Jr. Oh, there's some contact. Looks like Luke Walker's the first car off pit road. Oh, he was involved in the wreck, looks like. Well, we're in the caution again. Aaron Williams Jr. and a few others were involved. Let's see what happened to bring out this caution. He wrecked Phoenix! Alright, looking back here to see what happened. Mike Becker up ahead is with Dylan Young. Wow, Mike Becker, I don't know if the car broke loose or what. He's just going to hit Dylan Young here. Oh, and Aaron Williams Jr. Thought his teammate was going to give him more room, but I guess not. He just hooked up into Luke Walker, and wow, that could be it for Aaron Williams Jr. Second season in a row. He's not going to win the championship. He's going to come up a little short. Joshua Osborne also involved. He's going to spin around. That 81 has been wrong place, wrong time all day today. And this wreck's not over because Williams didn't even really make it back to pit road without getting hit again. Aaron Reed, oh wow. He just slides right into him. I don't know if I think 33 was coming down. Aaron Reed's just trying to get back around. Does Osborne hit the 33? I don't think he does. Like I said, that Danny Wells is probably smiling right now because that's probably all she wrote. He probably doesn't have to worry about finishing well now. I think that's going to be it for the championship battle. I don't think he can lose it now unless Mike Becker or Sean Hindley miraculously gain a bunch of points. I think Hindley really can't. I think Becker is probably the only hope now. But we're going to go back now and get the order and figure it out, and we'll go back to the restart here at Phoenix and get this race maybe done soon. Alright guys, we're back once again. Cars that dropped out of the race after that wreck, they include, well, Aaron Williams Jr. And how this is looking, Aaron Williams Jr. will now be out of contention for the championship. So, McCurry's out. Let's see. Alex Jones, I don't think is going to gain any ground really unless the whole field wrecks. So right now, the only problem Danny's has today, and the only thing that's holding him from winning the championship, is the 43 of Mike Becker, who I don't even think is running high enough right now to even get back in contention. Becker is 68 points out coming into today's race, so he's going to have to really run well. And like I said, he has to be like in the top 5 or something. They're about to wreck again. Oh, it's going to be fun for the cup race tomorrow, or whenever I do it, because they're going to keep wrecking. Charles Jackson is loving what's happening behind him. Sam Young and Jack Richards are battling for second side by side as Jackson's trying to scoot away. I don't know what I'm saying now. Michael Norman has a door full of Brian Acosta. Now that he's no longer in that tie for the winningest driver, he's now second with Michael Acosta. That's Aaron Williams Jr.'s wins. There's Zohar Munn, we haven't talked about him today. Sean Galligan with a damaged car. I think he's blacked out. There's Cody Lamas, yeah, I think he's on the lead. Cody Lamas with the damaged cars up here. Dollarton, Justin Williams, Daniel Hummel, Trent Dunham, Henley, Steven Gonzalez, Seth Cole, Mike Becker back here. He's in 15th. Not really helping his pace. He needs to get a couple more spots. He doesn't need a wreck. No. He doesn't want to get out of this championship battle. He needs to stay alive and get going. He's losing spots that really matter. Randy Carpenter, Dylan Young, Cole Daly, Ethan Hamill, Richard Johnson, Justin Perry, Joshua Mudd, Joshua Osborne, Michael Walton, Aaron Reed, Liam Irvig, and then the rest of them. I'm going to try to read the names. Does Charles Jackson have enough to hold himself off? Or Jack Richards, I should say. I don't know. I guess it's himself. I don't know. Probably the best opportunity for one of them to win. You have 2 chances up here. I don't know how you can screw it up. Brian Acosta, Sam Young, trying to make something happen. Acosta's actually moved up to 3rd. He's gained a lot of ground. It's one of those cars that stayed out. How this is looking, the move was not to pit. It looks like he needed to stay with the track position like these guys that stayed out. I believe the first car came off the road. Might have been Trent Dunham. And Trent's only worked his way. I don't think he's in the top 10 yet. I know he's in 11th. I think he was the first car off. I'm not sure. Not the case for the defending winner of this race. Trent Dunham's still trying to get back to victory lane. Daniel Hummel having a great run today in the top 10. Justin Williams. Unless these guys have to, for some reason, pit. There's Dollarton right here. He's trying to go after Cody Long with a damaged car. Might get a top 10 today. Along there's Sean Galligan. I'm forgetting right now. Ryan Acosta's putting pressure on Jack Richards for 2nd place. The high side gets a good run off the corner here. I don't know if he's going to try to the bottom though. Oh, they're coming to pit road. Oh no. They're coming to pit road. Charles Jackson have to pit. They leave the Rab Racing cars 1-2. Ryan Acosta and Zohar Munn. Oh my goodness. Oh, Charles cannot be happy right now. Or Jack Richards. Oh my goodness. Ryan Acosta, 5-time winner in season 1. Winless ever since. We're in season 3. Is he going to be able to make it? Or does he have to pit? It's like he was slowing down, but no, he's not. He's coming to the line. Coming to take the white flag. He has no pressure from his teammates so on one. Ryan Acosta looking for his first win since season 1. And he's less than a lap away from getting that victory. This car last season was ironically Michael Causey. And there's Charles Jackson coming off pit road. I can't believe he had to pit. And coming off the final corner, off 3 and 4, Ryan Acosta is going to return to victory lane. He's going to put himself back up on the top of the list, tied with Aaron Williams Jr. Wins. Acosta is back on top. He wins the Great Lip 200 here at Phoenix. Oh my goodness, I will never live this down. Or the cup race tomorrow. But Ryan Acosta has picked up his 6th career win, his first since season 1 when he won 5 races. And ironically, the last time this 09 car went to victory lane was with Michael Causey, of all people, last season at Kansas. I believe that's what it was. No, I think it might have been Homestead. I don't even remember. I don't know. But Ryan Acosta is back in a tie for the most wins in the series history. He's picked up his 6th win. That didn't last long for Aaron Williams Jr., but Acosta's now back up there with him. Acosta is going to victory lane here today at Phoenix. Goodness, every time I do it. Steven, you better love me for this. And Josh. Oh boy, Josh for mud. Lost track what I was doing. But we're gonna save this race and make it official. And now it is. This race is officially over. And Ryan Acosta has won today's race, and Rab Racing gets a 1-2 finish today with Zohar Martin ends up in second place. Chris Dollarton, great run for him in third. Dollarton's trying to battle for a top 10 spot in points. He came here 13th in points. Dollarton has a chance to do that. Justin Williams, who's in the top 10, he came here 9th. He finishes 4th. Daniel Hummel, great top 5 for him. Top running Roush car in 5th and top running Ford. Trent Dunham, the defending winner of this race, ends up 6th. Sean Henley ends up 7th. Not going to be good enough probably to stay in contention for the championship. Steve Gonzalez will end up 8th. Dylan Young 9th. Cole Daly 10th. And then look at the rest of the field. Only 17 cars finished on the lead lap. And Charles Jackson, who looks like the guy to beat today after James McLeod got wrecked, ends up 18th. First car, 1 lap down. And I'm looking through the field. Mike Becker ended up 25th. Alex Jones was 28th. And the rest of the contenders, besides Sean Henley, were below 28th. And Sean Henley was not even, I don't think, high enough to actually gain enough points. He basically had to win. Danny had to finish bad. Well, I haven't even done the points yet, but I'm pretty sure Danny Wells is your Season 3 and back-to-back Mopar Nationwide Series champion. And this, surprisingly, is only, looking at his stats, his 3rd DNF of the season. So I guess that pays dividends to not fall out of the race or be involved in a lot of wrecks. But I guess it's when it's your season, it's your season. I said that about James McLeod last season. If you got luck on your side, roll with it. And Danny definitely did that. Despite wrecking his car today, I'm basically feeling like 99% sure that Danny Wells has locked the championship up this week and not even have to go to Homestead and worry about it. I'll probably go check the points real quick and figure it out, and I'll get back to you guys in one moment to tell you guys if it is indeed over the battle for the championship. Tim and Trent. Sega! Oh guys, as you see on track, yes, that is Danny Wells in the 5 car in a backup car, and it is official. Danny Wells has locked up his 2nd straight Mopar Nationwide Series championship. Even after wrecking out today, he was fortunate enough to have Aaron Williams Jr., Andrew Curry, and Alex Jones all have problems with wrecking out and have issues. As he's celebrating the front fairway, Mike Becker also has 10. That basically killed him out of it. Sean Henley was too far back. The gap right now is 52 points to 2nd place. Like I said, 45 is an active game, so he just barely locked up. But Danny Wells this season locked up 1 season early. Danny Wells is now your back-to-back Mopar Nationwide Series champion. Congrats to him and the whole X-Slayer 5 team from Junior Motorsports. Didn't finish well like he wanted to, but he did pick up so far a couple wins and still has one more shot to get another win, because next week now is just about winning for him as he's going to go around the track, salute the fans, or the lack of fans here at Phoenix. And also, didn't want to cut off, congrats to Ryan Acosta again and the whole 09 team for Rab Racing for winning their first race of the season and his 6th of his career. So congrats to Ryan and that whole team, and congrats just to the team as a whole, as Zohar Martin, their other car, the 99, got 2nd. So 1-2 finish for Rab Racing today, so a big shout out to them. But Danny Wells was the class of the field this season. He was only, I think, his 3rd or 4th DNF this season. And he's now doing celebration on the back straightaway. Over on the dog leg. That's it basically from Phoenix, or I should say Phoenix International Raceway. I hope you guys enjoyed today's race. Remember to comment, keep up your ride, give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to keep up with the series as the Cup race will be coming up very soon to determine the championship battle there. And we have Homestead coming up for the season finale. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Congrats to Ryan Acosta on the win one last time, and congrats to Danny Wells on winning the championship here in Season 3 of the Mopar Nationwide Series. Probably not, but I just want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas, and I hope you liked this video for today. I will see you guys next time. very soon. And thanks for watching this diecast review. I'll see you guys later. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bye. The lifetime way. Wow. How did I get up there? Oh, this is impossible. The Captain Rohit Raider review. This is gonna be a problem. And Brian Acosta. P200 runs John Dillon up the hill. Justin Perry's on his back bumper. He's gonna get wrecked. Oh, he gets pinned behind the 51. That's all it takes. John Dillon's going back to victory lane. This time the Mountain Race Series. John Dillon takes the Daytona 500.